Hello everyone, it is Joe, aka the Trash Bandit, and today we did some yard sailing and we found some good stuff. Let me show you what we found coming up next. Alright, so here is our yard sale haul for today. There was a lot of sales this weekend. Saturday. I wish I would have been able to get out on Friday, but I had to work. But this is a Labor Day weekend. There was a lot of sales set up. So this is what we found. So I'll pan from left to right, starting down here with the big wheel. Mystery tub down there. And we got some items here on the table. And then also another big wheel down there. And then actually we have an item over here that we picked up for ourselves. This broomstick witch right here. The witch that you strap her onto like a telephone pole or a tree, and it looks like she was flying and smacked into the tree or the telephone pole or whatever. But that we got that for $1, so I was pretty happy with that. We're going to keep that. We're going to use that here for our Halloween decorations. Alright, so, and I'm going to show you this one here. I got this camera. This is an Xfinity camera. X-Cam is what it says. X-Cam. And this keypad. This is a Wi-Fi camera. It has a Ethernet cable coming out of it. Plugs into here for power. I'm gonna try to hook that up to my network and see if I can get it working. I did some research on it today, and it says you can use it. Doesn't have to be tied into an Xfinity camera system. You can use it isolated from that. So I'm gonna see if I can get it hooked up and use it. Maybe put it on my front porch, just for some extra security. We have a camera there now, but it's an RF camera, and I don't like the way it works as well. So that's going to be one that we're going to keep for ourselves. Let me just put that out of the way here for now. Alright, so let's start with the big wheels. So this pink and blue one, we saw at a sale, and it was tagged 50 cents. So I could not leave a vintage big wheel like that for 50 cents. And this one was also there, and it was tagged 50 cents. And the wheel actually has the big wheel sticker right on the wheels. So, and this is like kind of purple and pink and teal. And that was also 50 cents. So it's got a little bit of damage on the tires, but it's still a good, pretty cool find, I think. 50 cents for both of those. I think that I can probably get $10 to $20 a piece on those, would be my guess. I'm going to put them on Facebook Marketplace and see what we can do with them. So yeah, so those are a good find. They were at the yard sale where I also got this label maker. It was $2 on it, but I actually paid $1 for this. The lady said it didn't have the power cord. So she said she'd take $1, and I said, well, I think it runs on batteries, and she's like, I don't think so, and I was like, yeah, it does. So she gave it to me for $1, and you can see here actually it just turned on. Let's just see if I put batteries in it and I didn't test it, so let's see what happens. Yep, and it works right there. Test. Alright, so we have a working label maker for $1. Alright, and then also at that yard sale I bought the Sex and the City trivia game, and that was sealed, never opened. It actually has a gift receipt on the back, which I thought was interesting, from 2008, April of 2008. There's a gift receipt from Borders, so I thought that was kind of interesting. But at any rate, that's brand new, sealed. I'll put that on eBay. It's not going to bring me a lot of money, but for $2, I think it'll do okay since it was sealed. I'm kind of drawn to new items because they're easy and you can say they're brand new when they're sealed like that. At another yard sale, I came across this Barbie Queen of the Prom game 1990s edition, and I thought this was really cool, and it was 50 cents, so I grabbed that, and that's doing pretty well with comps. So I'll have to go through it and make sure everything's in there. And at the same yard sale, this High School Musical in this carrying case, it's a DVD game. So, and that was $2. So I did pay $2 on that. Probably the Barbie game is probably worth more than the High School Musical, but it was interesting how they had them priced. To me, they're kind of swapped. And then when I got the Witch, I also got this tackle box. This was pretty much brand new. I paid $1 for it. The lady said it was never used other than for a cash box. So yeah, so it's like really brand new tackle box, and that's a good name too, Flambeau or whatever it's called. But that's like basically brand new for $1. So that was a good deal. All right, then. At a yard sale, I came across this Scooby-Doo talking animated telephone with a $20 price tag on it, saying that it was brand new. The guy told me it's never been out of the box. Not entirely sold on that. If you look at the box and then you open it up, you know, it's damaged. The styrofoam's damaged there. So I think it's been out of the box, and actually I'm going to take it out right now because I want to see what it looks like, and I'll show you guys. But I saw comps on these for around $80 to $100, so I offered him $10 and he took it. So I got $10 into this Scooby-Doo talking animated telephone. So let me open that. Let me pause the video, open that up, and let's see what it looks like. All right, so this is what we got right here. Pretty darn cool. Scooby-Doo. And the phone sits right over here, and it's supposed to make some noises and do some different things. So that's pretty neat. It's a little dusty. There's some stuff here on the cord, which I think is just the styrofoam that might have gotten warm and stuck to it. But overall, I'm not so sure of the condition. Like on the bottom, let me just tilt this down here. On the bottom, there's some, I don't know what that is right there on it. I don't know if it's like rust or what, but some of the screws are a little rusty. So I don't know the condition. Like if this screw right here is rusty, I don't know if it's just was where it was stored. I'm gonna open up the battery container and see if there's any batteries in it, because maybe all that's coming from batteries. That could be what it's coming from. So let's check that. All right, so my suspicion was correct. I don't know if this thing shipped with batteries or what, but these batteries are completely corroded. So he said it was never out of the box. I don't know. Maybe it depends. I have no idea. I'm thinking they don't come with batteries, but well, let's just see what it says on the box. It probably says batteries not included, I would think. Batteries required, not included. So this was definitely out of the box at some point. So we'll sell this as used in the condition that you know, we see it in here. We'll clean it up, do the best we can at cleaning it up, and you know, being brand new, I was hoping I'd get $80 to $100 for it. It's no longer brand new, so I'm hoping to get $50 for it, maybe once I clean it up. 50 to 75 maybe once I clean it up. So we'll see what happens. Alright, let me box this back up and we'll keep going through everything else. Okay, so continuing on now. We hit another yard sale. We got these 3 items right here, along with an item for my daughter, which I believe you would call it an airsoft gun. I got all 4 of those items for $3. So I'm just going to say I have $1 into each of these items, because the one for her we're not going to include. So even though we did get a little bit better deal than that, we're just gonna say $1 each. So this is a Snoopy juice cup. It's sealed. I don't think we'll get much for that. There's not a lot of, there's some comps on there, but none are selling. So I think maybe a few dollars on that if we can get it sold. It's pretty old. And then this ET, it's a Kraft mac and cheese, I guess a freebie. It has been opened. It's an ET bendable toy. So I think there's some comps on those. Those sell for a small amount as well. And then I also got this NASCAR Monopoly, and that was the people. It's funny because it's from Goodwill. You can see the sticker right there. So they got it at Goodwill, and then sold it at their yard sale. So that's kind of funny. So that was the these 3 items here. You know, I'll make money on them if I can sell them. The ET was probably the better, and then I think this, but I actually might. This is sealed. I may actually sell the parts to this, like the money and the pewter tokens, the NASCAR tokens. I may sell them separately on a lot. I saw that they were doing a little better than the whole game itself in some cases, so I may do that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but we'll get this stuff listed as soon as we can. So then the last item that we got yard sale on was this tub, and I was looking at a few things in it, and the lady said you can have the whole tub for $5. So I ended up just taking it, and I did not look up any of the stuff in here yet as far as value, but what I saw in here was some PC games. So if you look at some of these, like here's Medal of Honor, Airborne. There, I don't know why the one's bigger than the other, but one is. And then this is the Bureau PC game. And then I got the Sims 4. And then Brothers in Arms, Hell's Highway. These are all PC games. Gun. And then here's NASCAR Legends, NASCAR Racing 3. And then there's a Norton Antivirus 2012 security. I don't know if that's been opened or not. I think, yeah, I'm saying, yeah, it's been opened. And then I also got a copy of Windows Vista Home Premium. So I don't know if that has any value still. I'll have to check and see if it's all in there. And then there's another game, Warcrest. And then I did see, oh, here's another one. I saw Doom 3. Thought that was cool that was in there. Medal of Honor, Pacific Assault, Company of Heroes, Dead Man's Hand, and something else there. Let's see what that is. Dark Messiah, Might and Magic. That's interesting. That's something for Sidewinder, which I don't think is in here. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Company of Heroes. All PC games. I'm not sure what this is, just a DVR. This is something they recorded, Garth Brooks, Greatest Hits. I'm not sure what this is. Let's see. Looks like that might be a, yeah, that's still a Sound Blaster card, just the driver DVD. Battlefield 1942, that's kind of cool. It looks like there's, yep, both discs, disc 1 and 2. So that's cool. And then I didn't actually go through this whole tub, but there's a whole bunch of cables and there's an HDMI splitter, I believe. Yeah, this is your input, and 4 inputs, and then one to the TV, I think. So that's a splitter. for HDMI. There's a USB hub. There's some chargers and a whole bunch of cables. This box is filled with computer parts, different computer cables, and just computer cables and stuff in there. And then I think there's like a guitar cable or something. $5 for everything. There's a power cord. And then what I thought was really interesting is down at the bottom there's some household stuff. There's silverware and stuff down there. And drip tray, looks like, for a George Foreman. I also found the cheese grater down there, and my wife took that because she's like, I need a cheese grater, and off it went. So yeah, so it's an interesting $5 tub. I think that with everything we got out of it, I mean, we definitely can make $5. I think some of these PC games will sell. But I don't know, maybe not. But, you know, I mean, even the tub itself is worth money. So I think in the end, I'm happy with spending $5 for all that stuff. And we'll do some checking on those and see if we have anything good in there. Alright, so I was running some comps on some of these games and operating systems on there, and the Windows Vista is okay, you know, not like a huge amount. I think it was like $20 or something like that, or $10 to $20. But the surprise that I had in here was the NASCAR Legends. If you look here, it is trending at $24.99 plus shipping. One sold for $23.40 plus shipping. So I paid $5 for the bin, and I stand to get $23 just for this one game. Most of the other games in there are like $3 to $8. Let me look up the Windows Vista again. I forget. I might have been wrong on the amount on that. Hold on. Yeah, I wasn't too far off. So like there's $11. Mine's the 32-bit that I have here, so it's not worth too much. There's one there that sold for $35, but that was well, I mean maybe I could get $35, but at any rate, some of those in there, probably the Windows Vista and this NASCAR Legends have the most value, but definitely will put me well in the profit with just those two, even with just one of them. So just wanted to share that because I did run some comps on those. So that was a good find in there. I didn't know there's another NASCAR 3. That one's worth probably like $10 or so. That's in the box as well. So apparently NASCAR PC games have some value, especially this NASCAR Legends. I don't know if there's other ones that do as well. So just thought I'd share that. So that was our yard sale haul for today. I think probably the winner today is probably the Scooby-Doo animated phone, even though it had some condition issues. I did not check the label maker. That could be a potential winner too. I don't know if this model is worth much, but hey, let's just check it real quick. While we're here doing this, let's take a look. eBay, and let's go with, it's a PT-1280, and it's a brother right there. Alright, not probably, well, let's see. I don't want to say anything yet. You can't really tell right away. Alright, so we're going to go with sold items. And we're going to sort by most recent. Alright, there's one for $17.99 plus free shipping. So not going to be a huge winner, I don't think. So, yeah, $18 including the shipping. So, but I do like label makers. That's the second one we've come across. For paying $1, it's definitely worth it. I can probably make $10 off of it, maybe a little less. So yeah, so I think the Scooby-Doo is probably the winner today. Alright, so being that it's being that it's Labor Day and holiday, our garbage is going to be pushed back, so we're not going to actually start trash picking until Monday night. There won't be any garbage on Sunday, so everything's going to be pushed back a day. We'll actually do garbage picking on Friday this week, so everything will be just back one day. So not a big deal, but that'll be cool. The only thing is that just going to get a little bit later start, and we're going to take it just a little easy this weekend, but we are going to get back to the swing of things next week. Definitely had a slow week this week. I did not do the weekly recap like I've been normally doing. I think I might just do more of a informal system. I may not disclose everything in a spreadsheet format like I was. I mean, I'm not afraid to tell you guys how much we're making and what we're selling things for. But it's just a lot of work for me to keep up with it, and I may just focus in other areas. So if you guys really like that, I mean, those recap videos were probably the least watched videos, so I don't think you guys really liked it. It's probably boring, even though some people like to know the numbers, but I don't know that everybody does. So instead, I think you'd rather see the trash picking and the sales and the thrift hauls and stuff like that. So let's just stick with that for now and see where we end up. So trying to just shoot for 1 to 2 videos a day. I'm gonna do yard sales, trash picking, and then maybe a thrift find of the day. So we did our first thrift find of the day yesterday, and I have another one lined up for tonight. So you should have that coming as well. I'm recording it tonight, but you'll see it all tomorrow. So, all right. Well, thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, leave some questions down in the comments. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already, and hit that like button if you like the video. So, thanks.